We're coming to you on WLIB 1190 AM in New York, in the village of Harlem. And coming up right now here at the House of Justice will be the president and founder of the House of Justice, the Reverend Dr. Sharpton. So we want you to call somebody and tell them that the action is on the air. Or come on down right here at 106 West 145th Street to the House of Justice so that you can be a part of history and a part of the action. And brothers and sisters, are you ready? That's right, we're in New York. And right now, brothers and sisters, let me bring to you a man whose commitment is without question the president and founder of the National Action Network, the Reverend Dr. Sharpton. No justice, no justice, no justice, no justice, no justice. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? When do we want it? It's because before this case, there was no required breathalyzer test on the police. So we will never know whether or not the police were intoxicated that night. With all these headlines about Bell and whether he was drinking, Bell didn't shoot nobody that night. Right. So that is what is called immaterial and in fact irrelevant. Right. Bell didn't shoot nobody. Whose state of mind in question is the ones that shot 50 times, not the ones that got shot 50 times. Right. You let somebody shoot at you 50 times and they ask you what was your state of mind? Right. I mean, how crazy is that? Somebody walk up in this auditorium right now and slap you and the police come and ask you what was your state of mind. My state was I got slapped for no reason. And people sit around and act like that's an intelligent question. The ones whose state of mind is at question is the ones that did the act. What provoked them to shoot and what condition was their mind in when they shot? There were those in the media that wanted to use the rise of Obama, which all of us are proud of, and all of us had a lot to do with the elements of the change movement, since we were in the anti-Iraq movement and helped to lead it and all of that. They tried to use him to cancel others out. When he wouldn't go for that and would publicly identify with that and began winning anyway, then they turned around and now trying to cancel him. Yeah, right. There you go. Know what you're looking at. This is not about extreme sermons. This is about trying to stop a political process. So now, Obama's pastors say something they consider extreme, others controversial, condemn him. Hillary graphically remembers something that didn't happen. In detail. That's a one-day story. So let me get this right. She ain't responsible for what she said out of her mouth. But Obama is responsible for what somebody else said out of there. Hello? But that's the media political game. Okay, get closer to home. Spencer was wrong for hiding everything. Now Patterson's wrong for telling everything. I mean, what do y'all want? Y'all want a governor to hide or a governor to tell it all? Y'all say Spencer hid this and he hit that. Oops, we found somebody in Florida. Oops, you lied about this. So David got him, all right, let me just tell y'all everything. Blah, 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 blah. David talked to me, said, David, don't tell us no more. David said, I thought y'all wanted to know. Since that's what y'all want, I'll tell it all. By the end of the week, Paul, please don't tell us no more. But y'all don't know what y'all want. Ain't it a shame we got a governor that's honest, that's transparent? It's a shame. I mean, I thought that's what y'all wanted. Because the point is, they're trying to destabilize people from doing what is correct to do. That's the point. And we should never lose sight of the point. Again, fatal distractions. Now, there is a history of the black church and a history of other churches involved in social justice. Glad to see Stephen Young, one of our leading activists. Come on up. In Atlantic City. Come on up, bring them up, Brother Hunter. From Atlantic City. In 1990. No, Stephen Young's over here, Chris. Y'all run around. I was in the wrong foot. Yo. Good to see you. 1990, he led the fight in Atlantic City, and we all went to jail out there blocking the Atlantic City Expressway. And Brother Hunt, come on, and he and I were down, this week. A case that I'm going to tell you about in a minute. The pulpit has always been a place to raise the issues of social justice and world peace. Running right into King this week while we going to Memphis. April 4th, 68, King was killed. April 4th, 67, year exactly before his assassination, King went in the pulpit of Riverside Church. That's right. Right here on the west side of Manhattan, and made his official sermon against the Vietnam War. A year to the day. If I were to tell the folk at Fox that a preacher said America is becoming the greatest purveyor of violence in the world, they would say that's an extreme statement. The statement was made by Martin Luther King Jr. Our pulpits have always been a place where we could speak what we believe. Whether it was William Sloane Coffin at Riverside, or whether it was Vernon Jones or Howard Thurman or Martin Luther King, we have always stood in the pulpit and spoke truth to power.
Others can do what they want to do. That's their business. Other civil rights leaders, for various reasons, refuse or can't take a stand or have to go along with the administration. That's their business. But I must say tonight that I know that justice is indivisible. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.